Hey, I plan on being or doing this as long as possible as well. So thank you for joining me. I know it's not a lot. It doesn't really drop too many Celta or salty herba mysticas, but hey, one is good enough, and I'll keep doing it. Yeah, and it takes a while for them to, like, they're really rare to find, so but other than trying to get these herba mysticas, how's your day been? How's everyone's Monday been? If somebody got iron hands, that'll be good. Marco, I bet. Just waiting on you, Marco. Oh, okay, so you was off work. That's funny because I actually called off work today because I woke up and I was like, yeah, I don't feel like going to work, so I'm gonna use my my sick time. So I did the same thing. I was playing Pokemon all day. I'm excited for this Cinderace 7-star raid. That was easy. There is about like a 30-second lag, so everyone knows. By the way, I plan on doing more of these, so you know, if you want to farm some HERBA MYSTICAs or some ability patches, hit that subscribe and you know you'll be notified. A like would be appreciated as well. Let's go. All right, we got Kale, Marco, and Luke. All right, let's beat some ass. Hopefully this goes quick as the last one. Opinions about this game. Are you guys enjoying it? Are you hating it? I mean, it's clearly got some performance issues, but other than that, how y'all feeling about it? It's going to sleep. Sure, Mason. There is like a 30-second delay, but I'll put the screen up after this one, and you can do it. I'm kind of doing first come first serve, so gotta be quick. Yeah, I love the game too. It's not bad. It just the performance stuff just needs to be fixed. It is annoying, especially with the raids. If anything, fix the raids. Because that's all they can do. With that health bar just randomly, you know, keep changing. It's like, oh, you beat it, but no, you didn't, and then you lose. It's kind of It is funny because they kind of advertise this game as you don't have to wait for nobody, but a lot of the times I'm waiting for the system. What is your guys' favorite Pokemon from this gym? Or from this gen? Not gym. For me, I gotta say Annihilate. I think it's dope. He's cool. And Tinkaton. I think that's a cool design. Clodsire, yes. Got all about him. But yes, Clodsire. I have a thing for like dumb looking Pokemon. That's why I kind of chose Fuecoco, because he just kind of stares at you with that dumb expression, and I love it. Alright. And Clodsire is one of them. You said I have a shiny of a bot? Oh, both. My bad. Nice. I was trying to do, I was like shiny hunting for Clodsire, but I kind of gave up because I don't know, it kind of took forever. But when I started the game before I got the shiny charm, I was shiny hunting for Mankey, and that one took days. I like the Nacli line, but it's definitely different. It's just that final, it's literally just the pyramids walking, which is kind of cool. I think it just has to grow on me. Yeah, the sandwiches are kind of OP. It's just amazing. Yeah. See, for me, it was different. I originally went Fuecoco, and then I was like, you know what, let me see the cat. And then Quaxley grew on me, but then I saw the final, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with Fuecoco. If he's not level 100, I think we should be fine, but we'll see. Oh, you don't have the shiny charm? Okay. I was doing that because the starters, you have to, the only way you can get them is through the eggs. And it can get tedious, but in this game it's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what is he, really? You gotta mark shiny Pelican. What is he marked with? I got a shiny marked Tinkaton, and I think she's, what is it? The Peckish, I think? Oh, the social, nice. Yeah, this is why I think the raids in Scarlet and Violet are kind of better than, like, Sword and Shield, because there was no planning in Sword and Shield. It was like a system and you just had to follow it, where here you can, if you plan it the right way, you can just one-shot it the entire thing, which is dope. But it's just the system is so slow, it can't keep up with it. Because I was actually doing 2 raids and I was trying to see, like, if it would show the same exact thing for each player, and it definitely does not. Yeah, if you don't activate the shields, it's a 2-hit KO. Yes, you pretty much have the first 2 turns to either knock it out, because if you don't knock it out with the first 2 turns, you're stuck with the whole, you don't even know what the hell is going on. All right, here's the code right here. Again, there's like a bit of like a 30-second delay, so just so you're aware. Yeah, go ahead, feel free to join. I'm kind of doing first come first serve. There's not a lot of people here, so I feel like we can do that. But if more people join, then we might gotta set up a system. But for now, I think we good. If there's other stuff that you guys want to farm, let me know. I can search it in the game and try to find it and then kind of host it for you guys. So let me know. Kind of helps to subscribe as well. Nice. So the system that I'm seeing is working. If you have iron hands, you could belly drum the first turn and then close combat the second turn, and it should, if we all do that, it should kill it on the first try. The OP Terra game. We're out here destroying BLISSEY. Hey, she's not, you know, she's not giving them up easily, so this is how it gotta go. Yeah, I'm sure BLISSEY gives a good amount of XP, but yeah, you can get it. Is it hyper trained or not? Like boom, we just killed it. First 2 turns. How do we tell her to give us more? Plus, you know what you can also do is you can farm the Happini dust and you could sell that for LP, which I think Happini is one of the most, like, I think it sells for like 500 or something. I'm going off the top of my head here, but I know it goes for a high amount, so you can also make money like that. Fully optimized, nice. I need my salty mysticas for a shiny flutter mane, and I already got it. You already have a shiny flutter mane, you just want more. Let me know if you guys are team Scarlet or team Violet. I'm clearly Scarlet. Not that I don't like nothing like robotic. I think what did it for me was the paradox form. Do you think they'll patch that, the shiny glitch? Honestly, I think they have so much on their plate right now. They're like, we don't know where to start. Team Scarlet, nice. Yeah, Scarlet. Well, I have both, so. You know what's funny? I still haven't did the glitch for shiny Fluttermane. I don't know why. I think the first one that I shiny hunted out of the paradox was Roaring Moon, and was really quick for me. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, Liliana, I think you might be the only one, but that's cool. Yeah, I wanted both for Miraidon and Koraidon. I think they both cool. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing, but just past and future. It's just really frustrating though. I'm looking at my character and I'm like, why can't I change the clothes? Why can't I make a whole outfit? Are you trying to rack up a whole bunch of Fluttermane? Shiny Fluttermane? Because I do that sometimes. I kind of rack up some shiny if it feels good. I don't know, we can KO it. All right. That was quick. Yeah, I see a lot of Team Scarlet. Team Scarlet, yeah. All right, thank you for coming, man. Appreciate it. Hey, good luck. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get a whole bunch of them, because I know that's how this game works. So. You're getting Violet for Christmas. That's dope. Do you already have? You said you already have Scarlet. I don't have one. What is it, a Brute Bonnet? Yeah, I don't have a shiny one, but if somebody in the chat does. Oh, okay, so you got a eShop Scarlet, but you're gonna get a physical copy for Violet. All right, I got the code on the screen. There's about a 30-second delay, just FYI. Yeah, I don't really like buying games off the eShop, just because once like the service goes down, it's kind of hard to kind of play it. Or at least like I know if you definitely bought like DLC or something, then you definitely asked out with that. Plus I like to, you know, I'm a big collectible, so I like my physical copies. when can you do a live stream for Showers HERBA MYSTICA? I can actually search for it and see if I can maybe do it tomorrow. But again, I gotta find it. I'm sure it's not gonna be that hard, so I'll see that. I'll try my best. If not, maybe, you know, I'll definitely put a reminder. So that's why if you want to subscribe and, you know, hit that notifications, I'll definitely do like a 24-hour notification. Snap, I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. I'll do a 24-hour notification this way you can know. And then I wanted to buy the double pack, but they didn't really have it. Where I think, where were they selling that? I think it wasn't Walmart. I think it was Target. Because I wanted that little action figure that came with it, but I literally went early and they like ran out. And I'm like, how did that happen? For Legends Arceus though, the pre-orders were really dope for America, but for some reason Scarlet and Violet, they, you know, we got the shit end out of it. We literally got nothing except for like e-gifts, which is really nothing. All right, the code's on the screen. Again, there's like a 30-second delay. My bad, my capture card is not the best. With Arceus, they gave out like the little Arceus sitting plushie, which was like, it ran for like $11. Oh snap, I just hit my mic. It ran for like $12, I think. So it came as a pre-order bonus. But I think like, because I had pre-ordered one and something happened with the manufacturer. I don't know what it was, but they had to like ship them separately and stuff like that. It was kind of annoying. And the funny thing is, I ordered it directly from the Pokemon company, like the Pokemon Center type of deal, and it was all over the place. It was so mismanaged. And you know, I don't really like COVID and stuff like that, but the thing with the Pokemon Center is their customer service sucks. Like there's no way to talk to anybody. Yeah, I got like 3 Xenoliths, or however you say it. The little the 3-headed dragon thing. I had a lot of them when I was searching for more. They were popping out left and right. I still haven't got Great Tusk. I gotta look. But I'm trying to get the shiny charm in my Violet, so I can shiny up for, what's the delayed looking thing, the delayed in the Gardevoir fusion? I forgot what it's called. Iron Moth. Yeah. Well, no, that's. Are you talking about shiny Iron Moth? Oh, I got you. Yeah, that one. You know, there's not really a big difference. I don't know why Game Freak does that. Because it's literally just a little, like, at the ends of the wings kind of change. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Let me know. Is this better? Let me know if you guys can hear me better. I can also adjust my mic. All right. Code is on the screen. About a 30-second delay. FYI. Good. Everything. It sounds better. Oh, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. I'm still kind of starting out, so a lot of my equipment is not the best, but you know, slowly getting there. What do you mean the screen is not loading? Oh, is it not? Hold up. Okay. I don't know why I did that. You know what I'll do? I'll restart it. I don't know why they did that. I got a little mom and pop shop over here, so bear with me. Technical difficulties. All right, let's kick some Blissey ass. My screen glitched, so I had to reload my tab. Yeah, but I think it was a little bit on my part as well. We're like Blissey's nightmare. Huh, she did that a little too early. Oh, my sleep. Does somebody have a co-ride on? Because I think once electric field is on, we won't be able to fall asleep. Let's kick some BLISSEY. Yeah, that's the quote of the day. Let's kick some BLISSEY at. We still haven't got a patch in a long time. If you could use Maridon, then I don't think she'll be able to put us to sleep. Yeah, she definitely won't be able to put us to sleep, which is good. We can murder her faster, you know. But the code's on the screen, about a 30-second delay. First come, first serve. Doing a shout out again. I will be doing more of these and different types of HERBA MYSTICas and ability patches. I think like yesterday I was doing an ability patch, so if you want to subscribe and give it a like, it'll definitely help me out. But subscribe, this way you'll be notified when I'm doing the next one, and we can farm and just chill. All right, Iron Hand gang. Oh no, you good though. It's fine. You good. You good. You stuffed up the code? How'd you do that? How'd you stuff it up? What'd you stuff it with? Oh, the number 7. Well, we just murdered her so quick, you'll be able to join again. I'm telling you, we just out here murdering. Hey, she won't give it to us easily, so this is the only way. You need one more salty to get Fluttermane? Well, here you go. Man, I'm starving. Oh, no problem. Again, I'll definitely be doing more of these, so kind of trying to grow my channel a little bit. So hopefully this is kind of like a win-win where, you know, people can get some rare items. But I'm sure there's other ways. I don't think you only need the salty ones. Like, I think there's like guides out there that have like, you can use the bitter Mystica and what was the other one? I think the spicy. They can also increase depending on which ingredient you use, but they can also increase the sparkling effect. Got a first time Goldango, huh? It's funny, Goldango is growing on me. After I finally evolved it and I was just like watching it. Its personality is growing on me, especially when it like laid down and took a nap. I was like, oh, okay, I like it. Plus, its signature move. I mean, make it rain. I don't think it gets better than that. Okay, that's a new move she used. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, wait, never mind. See? Yeah, I did see about the sandwich simulator, which is, you know, shout out to that person who created it, because I think that's dope. I don't know what happened. I think the system is like thinking, trying to catch up. Like, damn, I told him to use that move so long ago, and okay. I think the game just cheated a little bit. Yeah, it is a dope Pokemon. I didn't like I think I saw it the first time I saw it, it was with the leaks and stuff, and I didn't like it. But that's the thing about Pokemon is it's not just the, you know, the image of the Pokemon. There's a personality that goes into it. There's a lot of things that factor into making a Pokemon good. Like, I'm sure Trubbish is somebody's favorite Pokemon because of the way it's, you know, moves around and acts and stuff like that. They're everywhere, really? I literally hear that dude everywhere I go. There's also a guy, I think, in one of the cities you could talk to every day, and he'll give you a certain amount. And you can also battle the treasure chests. If you battle those, sometimes they'll give you, I think depending on the level of Gimmighoul, he'll give you that amount of coins. I mean, yeah, coins. But don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure. But I think it's along the lines. Yeah, Medali City. Yeah. I mean, Trubbish is alright, but I don't know about having it on my team. Again, it's personality. It could be a personality thing. Oh, does it always? Really? I think there was a time where I got 100. I forgot. I think they're random. Because I think maybe the highest level is 50. Like usually the Gimme Ghoul's highest level is 50. But I remember there was one time that I got 100. But it could have been so long ago, I don't remember. Look at that Tauros. The only thing that really sucks about this game, or at least the Pokemon design wise, is the way they pick their shinies. A lot of these shinies in this gen, like they desire more. Like I think Golden Ghoul shiny is literally just a different like outer ring around his eye, just a different color. I was like, what? Or even Charcadet, the whole blue. It has so much potential. And they were just like, nope, let's clearly they were rushed and they didn't have time. They probably left the shiny picking colors towards the end of the game, like What's your guys' favorite Pokemon from this gen? I know I asked that before, but I feel like there's a little bit more people. I got a lot of Annihilate, that was mine. So there's a lot of Pokemon in this gen that you like. Okay, let's say top 5. Mine? Let me see mine. There's a lot. I would say Annihilate. I do like Farigiraf, or however you say it. I think what is it? Is it Baxcalibur? I think that one's cool too. That one to me looks more of Godzilla than Tyrannosaurus. Where's the man? Yeah, Chim-Pao is definitely one of my favorites. It has such a cool design. And she killed him. It's weak. It's type though. It's like it's weak to a lot of fighting. What else is it to? Fairy. But as far as design wise, yeah, it is definitely. And I think that's the first kind of cougar looking Pokemon that we have, right? I wouldn't count like the legendary dog as like cougar. Then there would be dogs, not cats. Give me the salt. Oh yeah, but I was saying my top 5. So we have Annihilate, Farigiraf, I guess Jim. I'll put Jim Powell on there. He's definitely one. Oh, he's in Medali. I think he. Give me 1 second. He's basically wearing like a construction outfit, and he says, "I keep finding these coins." He's kind of hidden somewhere in like one of the back of the buildings near like those like ice cream stands or whatever. But he has like a little construction outfit on, and he basically was talking about he's finding coins. Hello, what's up? All right, here's the code. Again, there's about a 30-second delay. Apologize about that, but that's how my capture card is. So which storyline did you guys like the most? Did you like Arvin's, or did you like Nemona's, which I feel like that was basic, Pokemon, or did you like Penny's? I think Arvin's is one that grew on me a lot. Penny's was her theme was fire though. I don't know, like when I was battling her, I was like, what am I in like a disco dance club? Like it was really dope. Yeah, Arvin's was the best. I teared up a little bit. Yeah, Arvin's definitely the best. Did you guys think the dog was gonna die, or what is it, Maj Boss or something? I don't know the name. I'm sorry, these names. The dog that he had. Did you guys think he was gonna die? I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought he was, only because I thought they were gonna follow the trend of Sun and Moon when they had Scoutland die. So I thought they were gonna like implement it, into the game or whatever. But they threw me off guard. Yeah, this gen had some really good characters. Really good characters. They're definitely memorable. Yeah, my ball stiff. Yeah, Arvin's was the best. I feel like though towards the end though it favored more of Arvin's storyline than the rest, because with with Nimona, you know, she just likes to battle. You become a champion, cool. And Penny is like, okay, you help her kind of fix everything. But with Arvin, it finishes out through the entire thing because, you know, they're his parents. Nimona? Is that how you say? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm over here looking at it like, I don't want to butcher it, but is that? Nimona. I just call her Finding Nemo. It does go for the feeling. Especially when, you know, either, you know, depending if it's Turo or Sada, when he's like being sucked up into the time machine and that music plays, is literally I'm bawling, crying. I really thought Auburn was gonna be the bad guy when I first saw him, and it completely did it like a 360 degree for me. I had a little theory about how, like, what they can go into as far as like DLC, because the professor in this gen is so confusing. It's like 3 different people. It's either the professor that they told us was either Turo or Sada, and then it's, you know, quote unquote, who made the Pokédex, which was Jock. I think they're gonna dive into at least pull the whole. But then, you know what, never mind. Now I'm thinking about it. They did it with Sonia. So I was thinking like they're gonna develop Arvin as the new professor. You know, he's taking his parents' place, and, you know. Again, I can't read, so that's probably my fault. I ruined the joke for you, and I apologize for that. Get it, like pneumonia. Again, I can't read. My bad. I ruined the joke for you. My bad. Sometimes my reading's a little slow. Alright, the code's on the screen, and there's about a 30-second delay. Just an FYI. I don't know if you guys watched the anime, but what is y'all opinion about Ash leaving? You guys want him to go, or you not? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I have mixed feelings. I'm just confused of what they're gonna do as far as Pikachu, because Pikachu's the mascot, like, you know, pretty much is the face of the whole mascot or the whole franchise. Yeah, but that's the thing. I want them to keep him too, but I feel like they can dive into so much stuff if they just kind of end it. But it is, you know, it is a touchy subject. It's about time. You want him to go? You don't like him? You stop watching it, but it's about time. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a minute. I think the really touchy subject is the fact that it's because it's been he's been through the entire show. Snap! I just hit my mic. It touches your childhood type to say, but I'm mixed feelings about it. It could be a good thing. I am gonna miss him, but hopefully they can dive into some interesting storylines now that he's gone. But the only thing I'm confused about is Pikachu, because you can't have the anime without Pikachu. Like, come on, that's the face. Yeah, but how would that, if they make him into a side character? I don't know if people would want that, because he was the main character and then he goes to the side. Or are you more so talking about like he becomes like the Brock in the group where he's traveling along, but I don't know. I feel like if they're gonna get rid of him, they're gonna get rid of him, or make it to the point where, what if they eventually he changes his name and he becomes Red, and all of a sudden it turns out that Red was Ash all along. It just he gets a little red. Yeah, I'm down with him growing up and having a kid, because that's it can't be inappropriate. I think a lot of people are like, oh, they don't want to see it, but it happens all the time. That's part of life, bro. But the thing is, who would be his partner? That's the tricky part. A lot of people want Serena, a lot of people want Misty. So basically, okay, so you're saying Ash can retire, but Pikachu can't. Or maybe have Pikachu meet somebody and hatch a little Pichu. He gives it to him. I don't know. I'm really excited about what they're gonna do to continue that, because they're like, it is a bunch of possibilities that they can do. A lot of people are saying that he has a kid and he gives him Pikachu. I don't know about that. I don't feel like it's gonna hit the same, because the thing about Pikachu and Ash is they're a duo. They're but that's the thing though. Would you want them to introduce a whole new Pikachu? Because I don't know how I feel about that either. Because again, for me, it's the personality of the Pokemon. So Pikachu's personality is like one of a kind. I think it's like the only Pikachu that likes ketchup. But that's the thing though. I think they're gonna retire both of them. I really do. Yeah, nobody can replace Pikachu. I'm sorry. And you've if you watch the anime, you've heard other Pikachus in the universe. They sound very bad. They sound muffled and stuff. So Ash's Pikachu is a unique Pikachu. But maybe now this is a way for them to tell a little bit more serious storylines. Maybe every generation now we can get a whole new main character. Codes on the screen. Okay, now the code's on the screen. About a 30-second delay. My only skeptical thing about the new anime is the characters do look a little younger, so it may be, you know, them going down a serious role could go out the window because they do look younger. But people are looking at that little mark that's on Ash's hat. It's kind of a little clip for her. But I don't think that's connected to Ash. I think that's more connected to the Pokemon League. Age who, Ash or his quote-unquote kids? Because they can age him up a little bit. Maybe this whole, you know, there is it 11 episodes, I think. The whole 11 episode thing, maybe it's just him, you know, going back and looking at everything, and then they're gonna age him up, and maybe he does have kids. I can see that. I can see that happening. The kids. Yeah, but they've already released the images, so I doubt. Unless they make the whole storyline a little bit more serious. I mean, they still could. Just because, you know, they look younger doesn't necessarily mean they won't be, you know, it just looks weird, little 10-year-old going out and saving the world. But again, Ash did it as well, so. I was watching this podcast, I forgot what it was. But they were basically saying like how they can keep Ash strictly for the movies, which I think that's interesting. I think they could do that and just keep him for the movies, because honestly, we haven't had like what is it? Coco? What is that movie called? Jungle, or the Tarzan version of or Pokemon's version of Tarzan. It's not this, they don't follow the same formula, so I don't know. I feel like they can just keep that universe Ash and him go about, because he rarely has any Pokemon in the movie series anymore. Maybe that's what they're struggling with, because Pokemon is such a big, you know, its audience is really wide. They don't know who to cater to, because anybody can sit down and play Pokemon and enjoy it, so they don't know who, you know. But then again, that's not really an excuse, because Disney does it. Disney kind of caters to all of its, you know, fans or whatever, because that's what you know, what they gotta understand that, okay, yeah, the initial target is for kids, right? But those kids grow up, and you know, some of them leave, you know, the franchise and they move on and they go do whatever they gotta do, but some of them stick. Like me, I'm 30. Oh god, now I'm thinking about it. I'm getting old, but I'm 30 now. I still mess with Pokemon. since there is a little bit more people coming in, if you guys can do every other raid, that'll be dope. This way it gives the chance for everyone else to do it. Cause I'm 29 and I'm still playing Pokemon. Yeah, honestly, I think there's more adults playing Pokemon than there's kids. Like my nephew, he plays Pokemon, but I don't think he's into it like how, you know, I think there's more adults are into it than how kids are. You know, because kids, they got their Fortnite, they, you know, I think there's other more appealing stuff out there now for kids than it is for Pokemon. Got room for one more. Got a minute. Yeah, we grew up with it. You're right. So basically just nostalgia. We're stuck on nostalgia. Yeah, anybody can play it, but adults are more nostalgic with it. Yeah, because it was different back in the day. You know, you look at Pokemon now and how it was back then, completely different. Especially the anime. In my opinion, the anime back then was way better because their jokes stuck along, you know, better, and they weren't. Besides the whole jelly donut aspect, they weren't scared to like touch, you know, touchy subjects. And to be honest, like one of my favorite anime episodes is the one where Ash tries to go get his the Pokemon League badge that like can bypass all the other badges. I think he has to take a test. The one where he's like Jigglypuff seen from above. To me, that's one of my favorite episodes because it's so dumb and it's so funny. Especially Team Rocket. I think Team Rocket, for me, Jesse does it. Yeah, it's very dumbed down, the anime now. Especially if you like me, when I do watch it, and I don't watch every single episode, I kind of watch whatever's interesting or something that progresses through the plot. I always watch the sub version because the English version, they just dumb it down for no reason I don't understand. I think there's more passion in the Japanese voice actors than it is Sarah. And don't get me wrong, Sarah's cool, but there's not a lot of emotion in it like how the Japanese voice actor is. Because my little brother and nephew don't like Pokemon. They're more into Fortnite and Call of Duty, etc. Pokemon is something I grew up on. You know what wants to show, but you support the games. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. I think because everything is so accessible now when it comes to like electronics and stuff like that. Where, because I remember I was playing Red, and I was like playing all night, and I literally thought like these creatures were my little pets, and I was like, you know, even though it was just like this little small screen, and you know, they kind of all the same sprites, but it was just, I think my imagination and just everything, I literally felt like I was, you know, I was building a team, and it really kind of got me into, you know, like collecting type of games, you know. So now, yeah, I think it is nostalgia, because as much as some of these newer games kind of, they're good, but they lack some things. I guess I'm part of the problem. I'll still buy the game. I mean, I'm sure there is an audience out there who are younger who still feel the same way, you know. But like a lot of majority of the kids are now, because there is Fortnite and there is, you know, more, I guess, visually appealing games. Because that's the thing about Pokemon, the visuals are not good. It's literally the Pokemon that do the whole game. My bad. I looked away for a second and I forgot I was playing a game. All right, here's the code. About a 30-second delay. Yeah. Do you think it's because they want to sell online? The comment says, I think games now is just all skill, no fun unless you're playing with friends. And I agree. I don't like a game. To me, I think I don't like repetitive games. That's probably why I don't like Fortnite and Call of Duty. Like, it's fun to play with friends, but I also sometimes like to just sit back and chill and maybe, like, you know, play it on the side while I'm watching something. Like, again, with Pokemon, that's why I love it. I like shiny hunting, because you can just play it in the background while you're watching a show or, you know, doing something else, and you either just wait for until you see a different color, or you hear that, you know, if you're hatching eggs, the little shine thing. But constantly, like, Fortnite is just a little repetitive, because you get thrown into this world, and yeah, you're shooting. It's a survival game, but then you win, and then you do it again. And a lot of people can say that about Pokemon. It's very repetitive, but there's so many, as far as like battling wise, there's so many strategies when it comes to the Pokemon that you can kind of change it up. I think one of the arguments, the fact that the gyms weren't scaled, because you can't go to the final gym and beat it. But no, you can. If you know Pokemon, you can. You can beat the final gym leader first. You just gotta have the right moves and have the right, you know, the right Pokemon, the right items. Okay, what happened? Why did it freeze like that? You stay putting me to sleep. But you look at it, if you look at yourself and be like, why do you play Pokemon? What's the one thing that brings you to Pokemon? Is it the story? Is it the actual Pokemon? Is it just you want to beat the game and that's it? Because I play everything. I like competitive, I like breeding, I like shinies, I like all that. So that's why I keep playing games, or Pokemon games in general. But some people don't like shiny hunting. They think it's too tedious, which is understandable, because sometimes it can take a while, especially if you don't have a shiny charm. It could take a long ass time. But some people like, you know, competitive. They just like battling against each other. And to those who do play it like that, I ask this: if they changed the battle mechanic, so it's no longer turn-based. Would you still like it? I play Pokemon because it brings me joy, and it's just it's such a good franchise, and I love doing random things. Yes, me too. Working on a shiny living deck with my OT. Nice. So like a collectible aspect. It is a good franchise. Some people may not agree, but I think it's a good franchise. Because they do things sometimes, like people always complain that the games suck and they're the biggest, you know, I think they're like the #2 or #1 franchise in the whole world. But I wouldn't say they're so much greedy, because they're the only franchise that I really see that really give money. They're always giving out money to charity or anything like that. They're always donating a whole bunch of stuff, and they're very community based, and they're very, like, even from the beginning, I think they had like different race characters in their games and stuff like that, which you don't see a lot of, you know, franchises doing that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think you chose the wrong Pokemon to shiny hunt. Them small ones, she's talking about Tatsugiri. I get those confused with the little sparkly things on the floor. I cannot shiny hunt those, especially that some of the shinies look like the regular Pokemon. No. That's a nightmare. Maybe I'll do it, but I want to get all the rest first. That sounds like a horrible task. So you play because you just want to see the changes throughout the years. Well, the changes have not been much. It's just been a little laggy. Nah, they do change some things. But sometimes I feel like they change a little too much. Because I get the whole, you want to have each generation have its like it's a gimmick thing, but the whole, you know, taking features away, bringing them back is no. Just keep the good ones and take away the bad ones. And now, when you say you check that you had missed 2, because I know sometimes if you evolve a Pokemon, then it counts as 2. So if you have 1 shiny Pokemon and you evolved it, that little dex counting thing will count it as 2. You got a shiny Dratini. Nice. That's a good shiny. Recently, in when it turned 3D, its shiny looks better as that like that vomit green, but I got a shiny drop. Was it full odds? Your Dragapult, was it full odds or not? Scarlet? Okay. Yeah, the raids are annoying. I think we're waiting on Julio. Yeah, the raids are annoying. That's why I kind of made that video, because they really are annoying. They need to get this fixed, because what they have is a fun aspect, but if you really think about it, they kind of lied to us about the whole you don't have to wait for other players, because we're still waiting on something. Oh, Outbreak. Yeah, Outbreak is easy to get shinies like that. That's how I got my shiny Mankey. That and my shiny Fennery. I was doing the 7-star raids with Charizard, and oh my god, those are a nightmare, because like 4 times it made me think that we defeated him, and we didn't. Like, what? And when it puts up its shield, right, on its health bar, it shows you like of how long his shield is, but then it doesn't calculate it. It's so confusing. So confusing. Yeah, ghost type shinies suck. Like Gengar, horrible. They should have just kept it like white, like how his mega is. I keep hitting my mic. Yeah, there's not much to do if you're not competitive, or if you don't shiny hunt. There's not a lot to do in this game. And the world is huge, don't get me wrong, but there's not a lot of like little hidden details, you know, that around the game. Now, if it was more like, they need little puzzles. Now, I'm not talking about like dumb puzzles to solve or whatever, but something to unlock an area. Like, just bring a fire type with you, you know, or bring a fighting type to break this rock, and it has to only be fighting, not just, you know, in Legends Arceus you could just throw anything onto a rock and it'll break it. I don't know why you're catching. Hey, you never know. You could have a whole team of Blissies, you know. I was doing that at first, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to fill up my box. But I feel like Pokemon needs more of that, more of like, you know, you explore and you go into an area, and it's like covered with something, and you need that specific type of Pokemon to go get it, or, you know, to unlock it or something like that, or you need to have a combination of Pokemon. Yeah, you definitely can't do the Elite Four, it really is lame. You could do the tournament, but it's just like a rotating, you know, you can still get the your ribbons by doing the tournament. But you're right, I want to hear the theme again. It was a banging ass theme, and I want to hear it. Blissey in a heal ball does look nice. Isn't shiny Mimikyu's shiny just like a darker, like an old rag kind of thing? I could be wrong. What's missing in this game though is like a battle tower. That would be nice. Which, I mean, maybe the tournament is the battle tower, but I don't know, it's not implied. Or maybe, you know, bring back the battle frontier. That would be nice. I don't know why they stopped doing it. And that's just more content. I don't understand why not just give us that. That's you know, your fans are complaining that we want a bigger post game. Just give us the battle frontier. Yeah, it's a little, Mimikyu's is a little grayer. My first shiny Mimikyu was in Sun and Moon. You know, I think it was like the second encounter, or it was in like that abandoned supermarket. It was pretty dope. I wonder if also the raids factor in each player's like level. Oh, wait, you said what is happening on your screen? There's a BLISSEY has a mini BLISSEY. Yeah, that's just part of, this is part of the game, you know. BLISSEY has a baby right in front of you, and she just pops up in front of you. I know what you're talking about, because there was a raid where I did for Tyranitar, and there was just 2 Tyranitars just out of nowhere on the screen. Like, what? Like, fix this game. It's fun. Just fix it. I feel like it's the game itself can't keep up with its own self, especially with that health bar. The thing is, they're taking a really long time to patch it. I don't know if they're trying to fix kind of like they're trying to fix stuff in bulk and release them, or I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so I don't know how that works and how hard that is. But I feel like you would want to release them as you fix them. All right, well, good luck. Hopefully you'll find it, because make sure you look real close, because they all look the same. And that is a nightmare that I do not want to be in. I'll probably do this for like another hour, only because I'm starving and I want to go get some food. But for the next stream, I will definitely be a little bit more prepared so I can go longer. That's why if you want to subscribe and hit the notification, I tend to give like a 24-hour notice before I go live or anything like that. I know somebody requested they wanted sour Herba Mystica, so I'm gonna try to look for those and try to get it so I can host them. If you guys want ability patches too, I could try to find those as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just chilling. We just chilling over here, you know, getting some Herba Mysticas and having a good time. This is like a type of stream where you just kind of put in the background of something and, you know, you chill. The code is on the screen. There's about a 30-second delay. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Just kind of chilling, talking about Pokemon. We could talk about other stuff if y'all want, but figured, you know, we're doing Pokemon raids, so talk about Pokemon. Feel free to start a topic in the chat and we can talk about it. I am new at like streaming, so just bear with me as I am learning. But I'll definitely, you know, do a little bit more research and kind of get a little bit, you know, perfect my skills with YouTube per se. My favorite shiny. Oh, that's a good one. Favorite shiny. I have a lot. Definitely Rayquaza. I have a thing where like the shiny goes black. I love it. So definitely Rayquaza, definitely Charizard. Yeah, I do know that, but I probably should do that for the next stream. But don't I don't know if I can farm those because I can only do that for every 30 minutes, right? But then I would have to like make a sandwich, then we could farm and do it again. I don't know how that would work because once I reset the game, doesn't it reset the sandwich or not? I mean, I can. And that's a good shiny too. And that's, isn't he like a pseudo legendary? So Dragapult. So that's a good one. That's a good find. Congrats, man. So what? I would have to make an ice sandwich, or would have to make like a something like a BLISSEY sandwich, like a fairy type, or BLISSEY is BLISSEY fairy, or is it normal, or is it normal? Nice, full odds shiny Scarlet. Now, was it male or female? Because if it was male, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I would have to make like an ice sandwich, something to boost ice. Okay. Yeah, my bad if it was a male Scarlet, man. You know what they should do? They should do opposite, where like only a male Scarlet can evolve into maybe a masculine looking one. Damn, it's male, huh? My bad, man. Yeah, those are so annoying. And that's why I think Game Freak should add something where, no, I don't want to catch it. They should add something where you can boost the odds of a certain gender, because that would be dope. Because there are Pokemon like, because you could spend hours trying to like shiny hunt a Salandit or a Combi, and it, you know, becomes male. Nah. Right, exactly. Or you know what, we you know, we in a new age, maybe we can, you know, there's an item that turns them from male to female, and you know, you can evolve it. Either that, or give me a sandwich. Like I said, maybe it's a sandwich that attracts men. I don't know. Or female, or whatever it is. Just like in real life. Exactly. I want a non-binary Pokemon. We should. We should definitely be able to change the genders. For all those, you know, the Landits and Combis that just stay like them forever, they're stuck. Yeah, the non-binary Pokemon. We need it. It's funny, what would be the in-game item for that though? Would it just be a pair of scissors? Like that'd be funny. All right, code's on the screen. About 30-second delay. Pair of scissors and a sausage. The sausage would be, you know, you use it on a female, and a pair of scissors would be the male. Is that what you're saying? That's funny. I don't know. I feel like that could offend somebody. You know, Game Freak got to play it safe all the time. I guarantee you they're probably thinking like, maybe us introducing genders was a bad idea. Oh, I think that's my first time seeing a shiny Dragonite. And it actually looks dope in this game. It's not as like vomit color. Yeah, everybody gets offended nowadays. The top female should be male. What do you mean? But that's the thing though, when it, like, how does Tinkatongue breathe in the wild if she can't, let's say there's no other egg groups, right? She in the wild, how is she breeding? How's she making babies? There's no male Tinkatongue, or, you know, unless she's not. I think the population is dead. I bet. What is it? Is it a strong level? You know what? I don't think it matters because I think we'll still win. Yeah, me neither. I was born in 1993, and honestly, nothing really offends me. It's sad that a lot of things offend people now, and you know, nothing offends me. It's level 35. I mean, you could bring it. That's fine. If not, then we know that they need to be a little bit stronger. Maybe you can cheer and maybe heal us up, or you know, do some other things since you can't really attack. Hey, attach an evil eye on it and bring it on. I got a question for y'all, chat. How would you want them to dive in to the DLC? Do you want new areas, or do you want them to do more stuff within what is it, Area 0? But I don't know what else they can do. I would definitely want a new area, but I don't know how. Like, if they just give us one new area, is that really, you know, are we gonna pay $40 for that? I want more stuff to do in there, you know what I mean? Especially, like, I think somebody said in the chat, there's not a lot to do after the game besides shiny hunting and, you know, playing competitive. So if I would definitely be happy if the world had more puzzles to do and stuff like that, then yeah, give me a whole new world that I could explore, and you know. But if it's just to go to just pick up more respawning item. Okay, so you want to go to the past or future, so, but didn't they say that humans can't time travel? I mean, I'm sure they would come up with a whole new thing to send the character. But then what? It would just be to encounter. You want like new ones? You encounter new ones? I think that would be dope. It's, you know, you have two. You essentially have one world, but two different timelines. But then how would you play in the cities and stuff like that? Is it just going to be like Legends Arceus where it's all just wilderness, you know? Would y'all be okay about like us maybe going back to the past and saving the professor from being attacked by the other Koraidon and Miraidon? I would want to see it. I would definitely want to see it. If there are enough big changes to the world, I would definitely want to see it. Now he's a crocodile. I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll keep Miraidon. But maybe like they can add a little bonus by like you can dress up your Koraidon. Because I'm looking at like Team Star and all the other people. Like, yeah, they don't have this cool legendary that they're riding on, but they're hooking up their ride and shit. I want to pit my ride. I want to pit my Koraidon. I want to put some speakers in the back. Be able to customize it. I think that would be dope. Since we can't customize our clothes, let me pit my ride or pit my Koraidon. Keep pressing caption. What do you mean meteorite? Like it just randomly starts showering meteorites? Or like there's a big crater in the world and we gotta explore? What type does spicy herba mysticas boost? I think it depends on the item that you use. So the herba mysticas don't boost. I think they just they ensure that it becomes level 3. But I think whatever items you use, so like I know tomato, what I do for like let's say a fairy, I use tomato, the 3 peppers, so the yellow, green, and red peppers, and then prosciutto, I think. Yeah, I was very disappointed with the clothing situation. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't in a world, and that's the thing that pisses me off about Game Freak. In a world where you can, co-op, I think they did okay. Like it's fine. You can see the other, your players' Pokemon. You can see their clothes. Why not give us the option to customize it? I keep hitting this mic, but why not give us an option to customize it? Why can't I show off my bling bling with my Pokemon? Like, you just get these 4 dumb outfits. Like me, I have a thing where I like to match my character, and I can't really match it with anything. Yeah, there's like plenty of guys out there that show them. I know there's like a lot of people thought you have to use salty herba mysticas, but no, you can use multiple. There's like more guides out there now for using different types. Don't you guys think that was a miss where they didn't give us an option to kind of customize our ride Pokemon? But then again, they didn't give us an option to customize ourselves. Yeah, they're going with the theme of like it's a uniform school. But shit, Penny don't wear nothing. How come she can do it? And then the fact that they don't even mention it, they're just like, okay. I feel like if they implemented into the game, if they you know, gave it to an NPC or something like that, we should be able to do it like just like Penny's backpack. I want to be able to buy that motherfucker. That shit look dope. That little Eevee, it may look like a dead Eevee, but it's still dope. I just hope the next game that they come out takes more inspiration from Legends Arceus than Scarlet and Violet. I feel like there was more care put into Legends Arceus. It's like they took a little step back when they made this game, especially with the way you traverse the world. I like that it's all on one Pokemon, but the way, like, this big powerful legendary Pokemon can't go up this little tiny like hill, and he just starts sliding down, which I'm sure Weird Ear did not do that. I bet. Bring on your crocodile. Or you're not me, because I will not be doing that. I have no idea what the best spot is. Does anybody else in chat know? A lot of for me at least, I'm not gonna shiny hunt those until they fix the lag in that area, because it's unbearable. I'm like, I'll be literally going like 3 frames per second. And if you're in the water, oh my god, forget about it. All right, let's kill some more Blissies. All right, code is on the screen. About 30-second delay. I apologize about that. One thing though that they need to do for the DLCs, they need to definitely add more Paradox Pokemon. Some of them are cool. I don't know what kind they would have, but a couple more would be dope. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just excited to use Greninja, because it's been a long time and I want to see him on the Switch now. Even though they nerfed my boy. That's another thing. They give us something. Why introduce it if you're gonna take it away? What was the point of that? Yeah, definitely need voice acting. I agree with you 100%. Games 100%. It needs voice acting. It needs that. If they don't want to give us that, then it needs a fast forward button as you're talking, like the auto skip. You know, I forgot what it's called. Like it just like you can press Y or hold Y or whatever, and it will just continue the dialogue. You don't have to keep pressing. But no, it needs voice acting. Yeah. And I don't understand why you don't want to put it. Look at that crocodile. Nice. I don't know why wouldn't you want to put it in your game? Maybe it couldn't handle it. Can you imagine how laggy this game would be if they added it? Yeah, as far as the Paradox Pokemon, the Scarlet ones are better. the robot ones, they're cool, but they all have the same name, and the Scarlet ones at least don't. They have like kind of unique names. Yeah, it definitely needs some type of chat or some type of communication skill. Like I was saying in my video that I did, it needs some type of emote, like to let people know, hey, can somebody heal? Can somebody do this? But knowing this is Pokemon, they're still gonna butcher it, but it needs something. Because a lot of people don't like using the cheer button, and I think it's because they have a phobia of throwing cheer. But I think that's a Nintendo thing. They don't want them, because Nintendo's like strictly for kids, kind of, you know, like 90% of their fan base are adults. They want to keep it PG, so if you add that like talking function. Fluttermane's your homeboy? Nice. How many Blisseys have we annihilated so far? Hella. Yeah, I'm waiting for that day too, where we don't have to keep clicking through text screens. Because it definitely can take you out of your immersion. Or they, at least, if you don't want to add voice acting, at least add like voice emotes. Like, you know how like in Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you would you go up to a character and they would like, you know, like make a little sound, something to keep the noise. Like, it'd be so quiet in these games besides the Pokemon sounds. Blissey needs witness protection program. Yes. Hey, like I was saying before, she didn't want to give us these HERBA MYSTICAs easily, so we gotta beat her ass to get these salty Mysticas. They're very endangered. I don't know about if they're endangered, because I'm sure somebody out there Masuda methoding a Chansey or Blissey and releasing them, so I think it adds up, you know, it evens out. But if she would just hand them over every time we talk to this crystal, then we wouldn't have to beat her ass. Alright, that's the code. 30-second delay, my bad. Mr. Big Nuts. All right. That's funny. Yeah, I think his name was Price or Pierce or whatever his name is. Yeah, that was so sad, where literally nothing came out of his mouth, and you can even hear booing in the background. So it's like they were booing their own game. Oh no, you good? Thank you. Thank you for announcing yourself. I just thought you had a funny name. Yeah. So I'm gonna say what Picture Me This said. He said, if you don't know if you have a 5 or 6 star Ditto, bring a level 1 Pokemon, because then it will just copy it. Honestly, there was one time where you could just bring a Ditto and it won't be able to transform. Nobody will get attacked. Either bring a level 1 Pokemon or bring a Ditto. But I would suggest bringing a low level Ditto, or just a low level Pokemon in general. Because it is annoying when somebody's bringing their like Koraidon to a Ditto raid. What's up, Frosty Boy? I don't know if I like the future Paradox shinies, because they all look just metal. It's just metal. There's they probably didn't know where else to go with it. But why do they all gotta look, you know, metallic? I'm sure the future has something else besides it being metal. Yeah, they could change the color of them. Yeah, they could. I feel like it was a missed opportunity where they could have made the shinies. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. They could make the shinies resemble the original. So like Hariyama the shiny could look like the original Hariyama, or you know, vice versa. Because they're all just metallic, and I don't know. Because I like when they do that, like when they did with the Galarian birds. I thought that was dope. Or make them not all named Iron. Give them some unique name. Because it's funny, because why does futuristic always have to be like electric? Like, you know, an electric steel. You can. You can double dip, that's fine. Since there's not a lot of people on the stream. If you are having a hard time connecting, let me know. So then maybe we can set some rules up, but nobody has complained as of yet, so I think we're good. So here is the code, and it's about a 30-second delay. Since maybe in the future the Pokemon were dying out, so they turned them into robotics. Yes, and if that's the case, I want to know what happened to do that. And if not, I feel like with all these dangerous, you know, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It should have happened sooner, in my opinion. But like the fact that Slugma is as hot as the sun and it just swarms around like it's nothing. But that's a whole other topic. But yes, I want to know, there had to be something, you know, major that had happened. And if they're robotic, because I feel like Pokemon, that's one thing that they went back on. Is I remember there was an interview, I forgot who it was, but it was an interview where they were basically saying like that's why there's no car Pokemon, because like, and how would the car Pokemon survive? What would it eat? What would it you know, how does it live in the natural world per se. I feel like they went back on that because they don't really explain how, like, okay, Miraidon eats a sandwich, but does it have organs? Does it? I don't know. They don't really explain it. You don't need a level to join, you just need the code. And what do you mean it's impossible to get in? You're talking about the raid? So it says, what if the professor made the iron Pokemon because maybe the present Pokemon it extinct in the future? Okay, so like, yeah, but I feel like isn't that how it is now? I mean, don't we like resurrect Tyrantrum and Aerodactyl and stuff like that? They don't come back metallic. There has to be some other like explanation of why they're like this. It could be biomechanics, yeah. Yeah, it could be biomechanics. Since they went that route, they need to. They got some explaining to do because I want to know. Because when we resurrect, you know, Aerodactyl or Tyrantrum or what is that, Aurorus or whatever, or maybe not, because now that I'm thinking about it, they're all kind of rock, right? Don't they all come back as a rock type? So maybe you're right. Maybe they are resurrected. So maybe in the future they don't turn rock, they turn steel or quote unquote electric. They may look like steel. I feel like that could be something right there. But it is something I want to know. I would definitely want to see it. So if they do dive into the DLC where, you know, we go in the future, definitely go. No problem. Thank you for coming and joining me. I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys and having these fun conversations. And I will be doing more, so keep a heads up. I just gotta actually find them, but I don't mind hosting them. When I find another ability patch, because that's one that's hard to come by, I will host another one. I will make sure to put like a reminder. I'll kind of set it up. So if you guys want to subscribe and hit that notification, you guys will be notified when I do this again. I'm a small channel, so I doubt a lot of people will come. So you'll definitely be able to, you know, farm as much as you want. I was randomly recommended to you. Well, that's good. I mean, that means I'm hitting the algorithm. So hopefully, a lot of people got recommended. I'm not gonna lie. I am trying to see where my channel's gonna go. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my channel, so but I do want to eventually like make videos and high quality stuff. Right now I am new. I'm learning, so bear with me as I go. But I do want to grow my channel and make it something good. Right now I am doing Pokemon, but I might branch into other stuff. I do want to play Hogwarts Legacy. That is #1 on my list right now. It was Pokemon, but it finally came out, so now it's Hogwarts. That recent trailer that they just the gameplay that they did, it hooked me. Especially with what hooked me the most was the beast caring aspect where you have that little world and you take care of like the Fantastic Beasts and you like rescue them, and that they hooked me. Boom, I was already on it. Yeah, pay attention to that code because sometimes it could be wrong. But yeah, I do plan on going live more and interacting with my channel more, so hopefully that would help. I'm not really trying to like go big. I honestly do this as to be really honest, I don't have any Pokemon friends, so that's kind of why I made my channel. But then I realized that, hey, I like video games, so I could do other stuff. So I mainly did it to kind of connect with, no, I don't want to catch. I mainly did it to connect with people and, you know, talk about similar interests and stuff like that. Honestly, even a small following would be dope for me because at least I can have a conversation with somebody. I would say this is definitely a no judgment stream. Ain't no judgment here. Feel free to talk about whatever you guys want. I don't get offended. You can even criticize me, that's fine. I'm all about criticism. How can I fix my channel or to improve it? Let me know how the audio is, all that stuff. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sure, you want me to add you? Give me let me, you know what, I'll do this. I will I'm gonna type in my friend code of my Switch into the chat and then you guys can add me. I don't know if I'll accept you guys all right now, but I will do it. So give me 1 second while I have people do it. Thank you, Chara. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say all that again. I'm still starting out, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I put my friend code in the chat, so feel free to follow me. I think I missed the dash, but it's fine. It's all the same. And it's funny because I'm not really a Harry Potter thing, but that game, I love it. Any game that I can get lost in, I am all about it. I'm all about it. Just get lost in the world and be free. We got a lot of Scarlet. I don't know if we'll be able to get it, but I think we should be good. I think by this point we're pros at beating the shit out of BLISSEY at this point. I do have a shiny Fuecoco. I have actually, I shiny hunted for all three of them. I actually, it's funny because I named my Fuecoco, I named him Glen Coco. So he's my Glen Coco and he's always gonna be with me. And then I named Quaxley Big Booty Duck because that duck got a big booty. And then I didn't know what to name Mousecora, so I just kept it Mousecora. But I don't know. He looks like a Glen Coco to me. And plus, when I was playing it, I was watching Mean Girls at the time with my friend, and the whole "you go Glen Coco." So I was like, all right, is Fue Coco, Glen Coco? I think it's a match. Oh, they don't have any gender, really? Oh, that's interesting. So you can't really breed for them. I guess they're maybe they're like the Ultra Beast, so they're maybe like a subcategory. Named it Daisy. Yeah, but I usually I like to pick a funny name that go with it. But I don't know. Daisy would be nice. But he's a boy. But I guess going back to the whole non-binary part. A boy could be named Daisy. I was gonna actually name it Sour Diesel. But I decided not to. If you know the joke, you know it. What do you mean flowers? It says, what are the flowers that I get from Raid 2? Which flowers? What is it called? Okay. I will, I won't do it right now, but I'll accept them as soon as I'm done with the stream. This way to get, you know, a lot of people, so they'll be able to get some Salty Mysticas. But I got you. I'll definitely accept them. Like I said, I need more friends, so. But I'm trying to see what flowers you're talking about. Oh, this salty herba mysticas. So the herba mysticas can be used in the sandwich ingredients, and they can boost, like they can boost your shiny odds depending on what you pair them with. But they're rare ingredients that can boost pretty much anything. I think they can boost shinies, they can boost encounters, they can boost marks, so you can have like marks on your Pokemon, all types of stuff. They're good. You can after this, so let me there is, like I said, there is a 30-second delay, but after this battle you can join. There'll be a code on the screen and you'll be able to join. Well, then this is the raid for them. Yeah, let me see the shiny iron irons. Looks nice. Looks all metallic, which is kind of dope in a way. But if they all look like that, that's what my issue is, the fact that if one Pokemon had that, but literally all the feature paradox, they all just have that same grid. I'm not okay with it. But y'all saw that literally the system didn't even, it literally just said BLISSEY. It didn't know what else. Damn, Game Freak. You know, usually it'd be like, you know, BLISSEY changed the abilities or whatever. It was just like, nope, BLISSEY. Yes, we know that's a Blissey. What's your guys' favorite paradox? Mine, I would say Roaring Moon. And what's the Gardevoir? Oh god, what is the name? I know it starts with the iron, but the Gardevoir Glade looking mix. Got what it's called. I think those are my two favorite. I'm about to start the code, so if you've guys done it already, like if you've done it multiple times, maybe sit back on this one. But if we need more people, feel free to hop right on. But just wait a little bit to give other people a chance to get it. Is it Vigilant? Iron Vigilant? Iron Villiant. I don't. You guys know what I'm talking about. There is about a 30-second delay, just so y'all know. My capture card's a little slow. Yeah, those two are my favorite. Iron Thorns is, which one is that? Iron Thorns is that? Yeah, I think they're pure silver. But I'm trying to Iron Thorn. What is that? Which one is that? Why am I tripping? Is that the Delibird one? Or is that the? I don't know why I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking of Sandy Shocks. Oh, or is that the Tyranitar one? I think it's the Tyranitar one. Okay. That one looks dope too. That one looks more like Mega Godzilla. But they should have make them all silver. They need to spice it up a little bit. I mean, you could just paint over metal and it'll still be fine. Give it some different colors. What do you guys feel about our engine Pokemon? What's your opinions about that? Because I have mixed feelings. Because I never thought they would do like an engine, like car Pokemon, but they did. It is kind of cute, but the only thing I don't like is the rock stuff that it carries. And they like I said, they don't explain what does it eat. I wonder if there are future Pokemon with no paint. I'm saying they could be painted. Like, it's a missed opportunity of the fact that they didn't, resemble the actual Pokemon. So, like, let's say Iron Hand could have the shiny of Hariyama, It could eat oil. Yeah, okay, it could eat oil. But how would that? I mean, okay, that's fine, because Melmetal, like, straight up just eats metal, so Oil, okay, it can live on oil. That makes sense. Like sludge, per se, because Grimer and Muck, the hell do they eat? They eat like slime and shit. They are. Oh, really? Maybe I like was just mashing A and I didn't read it. But they talk about it in the story, really? Or are you talking about the Star Mobiles? Because I feel like the Star Mobiles, like, hey, I think the Team Star bosses changed them on purpose. Like that's why they have different abilities and all that stuff. Are you're looking for a Charmander, or you're giving out a Charmander for something else? Yeah, hopefully in future Pokemon games they'll let us customize this engine, because the fact that it's not a car, right? It's in just the engine. Can I just place it on anything and hook it up? Because again, that's another missed opportunity. I wanted to be able to hook up my Koraidon. I wanted to pimp my Koraidon. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, good luck on your shiny though. Hopefully you find it. Fingers crossed. All right, we got another BLISSEY to mug for her HERBA MYSTICAs. That's the code. There's about a 30-second lag. Apologize, or delay. Yeah, Team Star, they definitely used the engine thing, but I think that's the whole thing, that each one has a different theme. So that's like, I think Melee's one uses speed boost, or one of them uses speed boost, but like the ability of is it Varum or whatever, however you say his name, none of them can have the ability speed boost. I think it's either slow start or I don't know what the other one is, but so it's like, I think they intentionally did that. They like modified the engine, which, I mean, you can do that. You can take a car and make it into anything, really. But I think that's why some of those battles were hard. All right, we're looking for one more, so if anybody want to join. Yeah, I think it was Mela who did that, the speed boost one. That one was hard. Because there was one, I think one of them kept using spin out, which would lower the speed, but then it would boost the speed. We got a minute left, so anybody want to join, feel free. A minute. I meant a second. Or it is a minute. Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. What's wrong with me? I think the food. I need food in my system. It's starting to affect my thinking. One of them was, yeah. It was either fairy. All right, Lanto. Yeah, I think each star team member had a specific type 2. So I think the dude in the top with the lighthouse or whatever, he had fairy. Honestly, they're so forgettable. The only one I know is Mela because of her shoes and how she was walking, and the big girl, only because she reminds me of like Kiss, and she had Annihilate, and that's the only reason why I don't remember. The rest I don't remember. I know there was a DJ and give us those salty HERBA MYSTICAs. Come on, Blissey. You know, we can either do this the easy way. I think she wants to do it the hard way. All right, come on. Come on, we need our fix, man. We need our herbas. Woo. Man, she had no time to even think. You know, I give it to Blissey though. Even when she about to die, she's still smiling. Give it to her. She's still smiling. Look, she's dizzy and she's still smiling. She's a real MVP. Okay, I think this is gonna be my last raid because I am hungry and I gotta eat something quick. But I will definitely be doing more of these, trust me. That's why make sure you're subscribed so you can get that notifications when I upload another one. And we can come and chill and you guys can farm your rare items. What I'll do is I'll keep this one too. So I'll keep this Blissey, so I'll constantly keep changing the time. So if I don't find anything like, you know, worth kind of handing out, I will come back to this Blissey and farm it out again. But let me know if you guys want me to look for something else. Like if you guys need anything else farmed, let me know. And I can find it and kind of host it for you guys. I already got one for a sour HERBA MYSTICA, so I'll do that. But that's the code. About a 30-second delay. But yeah. Yeah, it is Fennekin and Froakie. They're definitely trade locked. But I think Blaine's just did a video where you can still get them, which is funny because I saw he got some backlash about that, which makes no sense. He didn't really I mean, he hacked the game, but he didn't really hack it like that. He just technically anybody can do that. Like you can interact with someone who hacked the game. Oh, do you really? Did you get it from somebody hacked or did you hack it? Hey, no judgment. I really don't care. To me, it is fun. I like seeing people break the game because it's fun. I watch a lot of bounty breaks. Those are fun. You were all giving them. Can you can't breed for them and give them out? Like, let's say you breed, can you trade the egg or no? Well, snap, I want one. I wonder if you can trade the egg. Unless it's like pre-programmed where it already knows that it's, you know, you should test it. I want to be honest, I'm curious, so let me know. Do you have an egg? Because let's test it right now. If you have an egg, let's test it. See if you can trade it to me. Let me know. We can also do it a different time if you want, but let me know. I'm to be honest, I'm curious. Well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm hungry, but next time I do this, I will definitely yeah, if you want to do it right now, yeah, I'll wait a little bit. Let me know how long you think you need. All right, bet. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hopefully nobody else puts that code in. All right, let's see. Hold on. So no, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, should I use that same code? Good luck. You'll get it. You'll definitely get it. Keep trying. It is hard, but keep trying. Oh, I'm offline. Come on. Oops. Oh no, you can't trade an egg. Dang it. That sucks. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. They'll hopefully Pokemon Home will come out soon, and you know, be able to do that. I know Cinderace is definitely coming, and I'm definitely gonna Masuda message for that because I want a shiny one. But thank you for everybody for coming. I do appreciate it. This was honestly one of my first live stream with like actual like a lot of people coming in, you know, in my opinion. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you for everybody who came and you know, help me out. I will be doing more, so if you want to make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification, you will be notified when I do this again. And I'm definitely open to suggestions of what you would like farmed. But thank you guys for coming, and I will see you guys in a different stream.